Need your help, and I can take care of Sam myself.
Not when you're flipping out like this. I mean, attacking the ex-mayor in front of a bunch of witnesses, that's not something you would normally do. Jason, you're acting more like me right now. Look, I know it has to do with Franco. Okay, him being back, bringing up everything that happened last time. Everything with Carter, and what he did to me in prison.
Well, I should have protected you.
You got yourself sent to prison.
Yeah, it was too late, Michael.
Look, you're making it sound like you failed me.
I did fail you.
Wait, no, it's not something you're putting on yourself, not me.
I let my guard down.
Everybody does.
I don't!
Jason, you were on your honeymoon, okay? You're doing what you told me not to do, letting your emotions
I'm gonna
take
be
over.
okay. You don't have to worry about me.
It's too late for that. Look, I understand what you're going through now more than I ever have before because now I have Abby in my life. I know what it's like to care about somebody that much. You want to protect the woman that you love. Make sure Franco can never touch her.
You took control of your life. You made some smart choices.
I'm a coffee warehouse manager. It's not exactly Georgia Tech.
It's a good job. You know, but what's most important is that you stopped fighting everybody. You stopped fighting yourself, and you gave up the idea that you had to prove yourself by being in this business.
You didn't give me much choice about that.
What happened to you in Bentonville was hell. Not a lot of people can bounce back from that. It just shows how strong you are.
And you taught me how to be strong in the first place.
But getting through something like that, you did that on your own, Michael.
No, I had Abby, too. She's what made the difference. That's why I had to get her out of town, away from danger. I just hope we can find this guy who's going after her friends at the club before she's back.
You did the right thing. Kept a cool head. Don't go playing hero to find that guy. Or Franco, because this is what happens when you fall into a trap. You just keep doing everything you're doing and you're going to be okay.
There was a minute when I wondered how okay I really am. I went behind Abby's back and I forced Tracy to set up some bogus business trip to get Abby out of town. And I even joked to Tracy about it. I said, maybe there's more Quartermain in me than you realized. Than I realized.
Thank you. What are you still doing here? This is not the time to flaunt that just because you're a Corinthos, you get VIP treatment to the PCPD.
Look, I don't know how my dad got you back on as his attorney, but I'm glad he did.
Michael, can you do something for me?
Yeah, anything.
Just go to Sam and tell her Alexis is working on getting me out of here, and if she wants to come down here, tell her not to. Just to stay home and just stay safe.
Okay.
Well, that was unsettling.
Okay, how soon do I get out?
Yeah. How about Mother's Day 6 months from now?
What?
Minimum.
What are you talking about? I gotta get out of here and stop him.
By him, I assume you mean Franco, and stop him, I assume means murder him?
You don't know what he did.
Then tell me, because I can't get you out of here unless you do. The story. There always is with you, so why don't you tell me something that I can use with the judge?
Franco ruined the honeymoon.
Bad Mexican food can ruin a honeymoon. Give me more.
Franco's here. Isn't that enough?
Not for a judge.
Well, what about Sam's mother? Franco's in Port Charles. I'm locked up. She's out there. If you don't think Franco's going to hurt her...
Why do you think I was so worried about her marriage?
We don't have time for this,
really?
Alexis.
Well, it's not like you're going anywhere.
Well, I don't need you to make a point. I need you to get me out so I can protect Sam. She's going to go after him to make him pay.
Oh, pay for what? Pay for what, Jason? Look, I'm trying to help you, and I'm very worried about my daughter.
Then get me out.
I can't get you out unless you tell me the whole story.
I gotta go. I gotta go right now, actually.
Where, to shoot somebody?
It's A case I'm working on, Michael, and I've got to go, and I've got to go
this
right
is exactly what Jason doesn't want, Sam. He sent me to check on you. What are you doing? Franco's DVD for Jason, which I'm guessing you already watched.
Start talking.
Franco was in Hawaii when Sam and I were there.
I got that information. What else?
He was watching us.
What do you mean he was watching you? Did you see him? Was he in person?
He had cameras all over our place, and he was recording things.
I can't imagine how creepy that
You
must have
can't,
been.
and that's why I have to get out of here, because I'm afraid Sam's going to try to handle things on her own, and we don't know what Franco's going to do.
Okay. I'm on this, all right? I will do whatever I can to get you out. I will use whatever legal tactic I can think of. You need to get the police involved.
They're not going to find him. He wants me to find him. That's the deal.
Do you have guards on her?
Yes, I do have
Stop,
guards.
Jason. Stop, all right? Just let me do my job.
So what was on the DVD?
Just more of the same. None of it really made any sense.
Okay, it had to be more than that, or you wouldn't be armed, storming out the door. Which wouldn't be very smart, honestly.
I have to do something.
Look, I know that you're pissed off right now. Okay, I've been there. But you have to be smart, use your head, be patient. Make that the one thing you have going for you. Look, I was able to see Jason, okay? I talked to him.
You did? What did he say?
But I know why you two are so upset and why you want to make Franco pay so bad. It's about the rape. Does Franco talk about it in the DVD? You know, never mind. It doesn't matter what he has to say about me. He's just trying to mess with Jason. Look, I don't want you and Jason to tear yourselves up over this. I mean, I already have. I mean, he was eating me alive. I couldn't feel anything but hate, anger towards Carter, Franco, myself. Man, I was pissed off at the whole world for just going on like normal when I felt so different and damaged. But fortunately for me, I had Abby. You know, she just grabbed me and held on, and she brought me back. You know, but I have Abby like you have Jason. Somebody that you feel that safe with, who can get you through anything. So what was on the DVD? Did you watch the whole thing?
Yeah.
And?
And I was right. Just more of the same thing. Franco trying to taunt Jason.
Okay, well, it's a good thing we got to it first. That way, maybe we can avoid setting Jason off again.
Again.
Yeah, Floyd came to the PCPD. Said he was going to mention me in an article he was writing about Jason. Saying I deserved to be back in prison, and then Jason went off. I've never seen him lose like
Okay,
that.
well, that proves that he should not see the DVD right now. I mean, my first instinct was to smash it in pieces, and I watched it because I thought maybe we were missing something, a clue, or...
There was nothing Jason can do about it when he's locked up.
Yeah, I know, and that's where I should be with my husband.
He doesn't want you at the PCPD. He wants you to stay here where it's safe.
What's safer than a police station?
I think he's afraid he's going to go off again, this time in front of you. It's the anger thing. I mean, I had the same thing when I came out of my coma. Wait, has he got examined since he's been out of the hospital?
No.
It's Abby. Hey, how's the business trip going?
So far, so good. Do you have time to talk?
Yeah, I met Sam. She's right here. We're actually just talking about you. I miss you.
Miss you too. Can't wait to get home and see you.
All right.
I'm heading over to the ELQ meeting right now.
Oh, good. You excited?
Yeah, I think I'm actually going to get to put some of my paralegal skills to work. Should be fun. Oh, excuse me.
Who was that?
Just some random guy who almost ran into me. It's pretty crazy here. It's like everybody's Christmas shopping at once. I'm going to have to go in a sec. I'm running kind of late because I had to do a little shopping of my own. I got you something. I think you're going to love it.
Oh, yeah? Well, you didn't have to do that. But I'm looking forward to seeing it. And you. Just, give me a call after the meeting, okay? I want to hear how it went.
I will. And you know what? I was actually thinking, I mean, maybe if you have some time, you could fly out here and we could just spend a few...
Abby? Abby? Abby, what was that noise? Abby?
What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I know I shouldn't be bothering you right now.
It's okay, just tell me. What is it?
I need your help.